to cheat.
Oh, yeah, it's wrong to cheat.
But then you cheat.
I cheat to save my relationship. That's the only reason why I cheat. So I don't care what nobody think.
You cheat to save the relationship.
Yes, I'm that confident, Steve. Yes, I cheat to save my relationship because if I can show you that I'm doing it, you should be able to tell me you're doing it.
Right. So not only do you cheat, you videotape it.
Yeah, I videotaped it.
And then you send it to a key.
Yeah, I sent it to him. What's his reaction?
You took a lie detector test?
No, I ain't taking no lie detector test because I got video. What I'm lying for?
Just got more than the little niggas that's my age, which I'm 15. What the fuck can this 15, 16-year-old boy do for me? Nothing. Bitch, I need school clothes, I need money, I need my hair done, I need this, I need that. So what you gonna resort to? What you know? And they was doing shit for me, and yeah.
Doing shit to her.
They weren't just giving me the money just because I want to give it to you, but
They was molesting her.
I was giving it up willingly. But since I was underage, so that's molestation. I'm not gonna say it because I wanted to do it, but I knew that
was not a necessity.
Yeah, I did it because that's what I felt like I needed to do. Because who the fuck else was doing it?
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 19. Thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backslidings shall reprove thee. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter, that thou hast forsaken Yahweh thy power, and that my fear is not in thee, saith Yahweh, power of hosts. Koholayim la, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rakat Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 19. Thine own wickedness shall correct thee. And as we see the wickedness that we're seeing right now, you know, you want to live a promiscuous, a liberated, sexual liberation, as y'all say, you know, to get abroad, to have the freedom, the privilege, the tools in this society to be, you know, all you can be and do what you want. You know, those acts that you commit, what you're about, is going to be done upon you, man. It's going to be your correction by Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. And thy backslidings shall reprove thee. So the Lord's going to bring your worst fears, the things that you don't want to happen or don't want to occur or don't want to go through in your life. He's going to bring those things upon you, man, because the Lord knows your worst fears and your mindset. All right. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter. So it's an evil ass thing to literally proclaim and profess amongst millions of people on, whether it be on television, you know, or whether it be on the internet, to sit right here and tell people how sexually liberated you are, you know, as they say, which, you know, we know it's a harlot or a whore. And then to be very comfortable and very boldly and proudly to say what you do and what you have done, man. And then also, too, you have this 15-year-old little girl talking like she's 45. And I'm not even going to speak on what she was saying, because know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter, that thou hast forsaken Yahweh thy power. Because it's a prime example, because our Lord is not with this bullshit, with this nonsense. 2/3 of our people have forsaken their heritage, have forsaken our guidelines that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai has given us, man. Okay? This is not righteous. This is not okay. But what do our people do? They do the same thing Esau does, because they have the same spirit, the same mentality of Esau and these heathens. They try to justify their wickedness, man. Okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to grab that real quick. Bear with me 1 second. This is Proverbs chapter 17, verse 15. He that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just. So, the wicked will, commend and embrace and uplift and validate their unrighteous acts because they're wicked as hell, because they want to live a life full of corruption, a life full of treachery and iniquities, man. Okay? And he that condemneth the just, even both are abomination to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And we're the ones being condemned because we're the ones, speaking out boldly, like lions roaring amongst society about this bullshit, about this nonsense, man. Okay? Period, man. Because again, as you see this fucking beast, she got taught this by her mother, and guess what? She's gonna teach her kids the same thing. Why do you think this 15-year-old girl has this mindset? Where do you think she got it from? Not just only from, the television and the internet and amongst, in this kingdom, but she also got this from her mother. Okay? So what does that mean? What are they saying about that in the scriptures? Ezekiel 16, verse 44. Behold, everyone that useth proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is the daughter, man. Okay, because these kids just don't wake up and grow up this way and act this way and have this type of mental thoughts and mental structure in their mind, man. No, they have to be taught this stuff, man. As it says in the book of Proverbs, train up a child in which he or she may go, and they will not depart, man. So these children are being taught these things, man. Okay? And again, you hear this 15-year-old little girl talking about messing, and on Salaki too, also too, in actual righteousness and actual true customs, a woman of 15 years old is supposed to be married to a man, okay? In our customs. But, in Esau society, it's different. You have to be 18 to mess with men older than you, as over the age 18, etc. That's a different lesson for a different time. But one thing I want to point out that she was saying in this lesson, and also to Salaki, I know I'm being long with it, but I got to say this. A relationship, which we know is marriage, is not valuable in this society. Okay, a relationship, which is marriage, has no value in this captivity or society, however you want to state it, man. Has no value, man. Especially with women of the world, man. You're playing yourself, man. All right. So let me grab this because she made a point. I need this for school. I need that for school. Again, she has the mentality of a grown ass woman. Of a 30, 40-year-old woman, man. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 9, starting off at verse 2. Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance. And that's what a woman wants from you in this captivity, in this kingdom, in this rulership. So like in this queendom. Because women are put on a pedestal, women are worshipped, etc., man. I just did a video not too long ago. You had this simple ass, weak ass nigga talking about he give his wife $250,000 a year, and she's on all his businesses, his bank accounts, but when it comes to that, her bank account, he's not on them. All types of madness, man. You should complete coochie worshiping niggas, man. Because again, Sirach 9 verse 2, give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance, because that's what these women want. They say they're independent, but they still want you to pay their bills. They still want you to get their hair done, get their nails done. All right, pay their rent, get them a car, all this stuff. They want you to cater to their every need. They want you to be basically a servant for them. They believe in their mind that you were created to benefit them, that you were created to be a slave to them. Just to be clear and bluntly, man. So again, marriage in this captivity has no value, especially for you Israelite men. Everything is against you. The only thing that's for you is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, if he awakes you to this truth. Verse 3, meet not with an harlot, because these women are harlots, man. And you have Jakes in the truth that get offended when we say these women are harlots, and even the woman that you with now, she was a harlot, man. Okay? Oh, my woman ain't no harlot. Okay, so was she pure? Was she a virgin when you met her? Because right now we're all priests. So if we're all priests and we're being raised to be priests and being taught to be priests, I don't want to design the kingdom. That's going to be, it's going to be our position regardless. But what I'm saying is those same laws that apply to the Levites, the priests back then, are going to apply to us. Okay, and what does it say in the law about women? Since you niggas are so into the law and so over fucking righteous, what does it say? Give me 1 second. What does it say about the priest? What type of woman can the priest? Because we are priests. Okay? This is the book of Leviticus 21, starting off at verse 13. And he shall take a wife in her virginity. Okay? And he shall take a wife in her virginity, a widow or a divorced woman, or profane or an harlot. These shall he not take, but he shall take a virgin of his own people. Now this is talking about the priests. Okay? Leviticus 21 verse 1. And Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, said unto Moses, speak unto the priests, the sons of Aaron, man. Okay, so this is talking to the priests. So if, we're all being priests, because again, these women are profane, they're harlots, they're not virgins, they're defiled. All right? But again, also the sisters because you do have elect sisters that come in the truth, that have been cleansed and given another chance to do it over again, man. Even though your hymen is not being reattached, and when you have sex, it's not, obviously, you know what it is, man. But yeah, with us being priests, man, we have to take virgins. All right? So Sirach 9, verse verse 3. Meet not with an harlot, lest thou fall into her snares. Because a woman, man, look, man, these women are not fucking stupid, man. These women are not stupid. Okay, they have a lot of knowledge, a lot of craftiness when it comes to the world, the customs of this world, man. Okay, women are not stupid. Okay, maybe when it comes to the truth and you're dealing with the 2/3 and everything else, they're not in tune with righteousness. But when it comes to the world, these women are not fucking stupid, man. So you niggas that literally just you gotta bust that nut. You gotta get some this and that. You just get weak for women, man. You're gonna fall into their snares, man. Okay, so let's close out, man, because I ain't want to make this too long, and I don't want to write this out, man. I might do it. I might make this conversation of marriage not being valuable in society for us into different parts and different videos with different clips. I don't want to write this out. So this is the book of Sirach 42. I'm gonna start off at verse 9. The father waketh for the daughter when no man knoweth, and the care for her taketh away sleep. So when you have a daughter, man, I've seen growing up, especially with females I've dealt with and their fathers within the household, I've seen how it can make you be stressed out as a man raising a daughter, and you got to watch, especially if your daughter, like my wife that I was with, man. My wife was growing up in high school and everything else. My wife was bad, man. Had a body, face, all that pretty, everything, man. So that takes you got to watch, you got to have your mind stressed out about what your daughter's doing when you at work and this and that and everything else, man. All types of stuff, man. The father waketh for the daughter when no man knoweth, and the care for her taketh away sleep. When she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age. Okay, that means when she starts having a cycle. Okay, when she's starting to become a woman, that's at that point, when she starts having a cycle, she can start reproducing. All right. And being married, lest she be hated. So basically, what it's stating as a young woman should not be in her father's household, defiled, playing the harlot, behind her father's back first and foremost, man. Verse 10. In her virginity, lest she should be defiled and gotten with child in her father's house. And that happens a lot right now in society. You have these young women, these little girls getting popped left and right. And then, matter of fact, I saw a video, clear example. I saw a video where this 15-year-old girl, I think it might have been, I don't know where it was at actually, but she came and got pregnant, and she told her father and her mother. Her mother was defending her, but the father was like, no, she got to get the hell out of my house. Give me your phone. Give me you this. Give me because it's a man. Look, man, you feel like you failed, man, because we're trying to Jake is trying to break generational curses, as they say, if I'm saying it correctly or the right statement. But again, in her virginity, least she should be defiled and gotten with child in her father's house and having a husband. Okay, so the woman is not supposed to be having this mindset as this 15-year-old girl. She more than likely, she probably going to end up getting pregnant and having a child by a grown-ass man. Okay, having a husband, least she should misbehave. And what is this little girl talking about? Misbehaving. Acting like she grown, acting like she 21, 22, 30. Look at her. 15 years old. Least she should behave herself, and when she is married, least she should be barren. So you're supposed to be married out of your father's household, then barren, then living your life. Verse 11, keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, and none of these women are being kept having a sure watch, because a lot of these daughters don't have the man in the household, and if they do have the man in the household, more than likely he's wicked, he's off, he ain't really worried about raising his kids correctly. Okay, and even if the father is not in the household, depending on the situation, maybe he wants to be there, maybe he doesn't. Maybe the mom's bitter. Maybe he just don't want to be there. Whatever the case may be, man. Okay? But at the end of the day, you still have the women having the first, middle, and last say-so, having the main authority over these children, man. Keep a short watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies. And our enemies are laughing at our nation. They looking at our women like, look, man, look at these women, man. They whoreless, they this and they that. And then they laughing at the men because, obviously we have no power over our women, man. So they laughing at our whole damn nation, man. And a byword, ain't no telling what these heathens is saying, is calling us, under their breath and behind our backs, man. And in front of us in other languages, man. In the city, and a reproach among the people, and make thee ashamed before the multitude, man. And this is all the doing of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. And furthermore, this is a prime example towards the men, how we looked, this is a prime example of the men, how Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai looked at us. This is how we act to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, so he made our women act this way. We worshiped other gods, we denounced him, we was proud, all types of stuff, man. But I'm gonna leave it right there, man. And I don't want to write this out, man. Again, like I said, man, this I'm trying to make this a little trilogy and keep on doing lessons on this and grabbing vids. But I don't want to write this out. I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Aki and Wa'akwaf. So with that, I'm just gonna say, Call Holayim La, Abanawa Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rekat Kodash. Wathawada Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rekat Kodash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. I don't want Ratazah into the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.
Cheat to save my relationship. That's the only reason why I cheat. So I don't care what nobody think.
You cheat to save the relationship.
Yes, I'm that confident, Steve. Yes, I cheat to save my relationship, because if I can show you that I'm doing it, you should be able to tell me you're doing it.
Right. So not only do you cheat, you videotape it.
Yeah, I videotaped it.
And then you send it to a key.
Yeah, I sent it to him. What's his reaction?
You took a lie detector test?
No, I ain't taking no lie detector test because I got video. What I'm lying for?